A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Raheem. That awliyaullah come into our life and teach us holy hadith of Prophet in a depth that is connected to the holy heart of Sayyidina Muhammad. They're not merely a translating service where they just take the Arabic and recite it in Urdu for you or English for you, but to extract from the blessings and the reality that the holy heart of Sayyidina Muhammad wants to convey. So Hadith al-Qudsi is holy hadith, holy sayings and way of Sayyidina Muhammad number 15. That Sayyidina Abu Hurairah reported that Sayyidina Muhammad said that Allah says, "I am as my servant expects me to be." I am as my servant sees me to be. I mean, I am as he's wishing or she's wishing, I will appear in that way to the servant. And if he remembers me in himself, I will remember him to myself. If he mentions me in a gathering, I will mention him in a greater gathering. So one, there's a gathering of love, there's a time in which to love Allah by yourself and mention and make your dhikr, and there's a time in which Allah is mentioning a gathering, that you're coming to show that love for Allah and Allah promised, I'm going to mention you in a greater gathering. And when he or she draws near to me by the span of one hand, I will draw near to them the length of a cubit. If he draws to me by these meters, I will draw to him the length of a mile. When he comes to me walking, I will come to my servant running. These teachings, when they begin to teach on something, you tafakkur for days, meditate and contemplate for days, Ya Rabbi, what is the depth of what Prophet was teaching. Just the beginning part alone, that my servant will see me in their condition, which is big difficulty now, is that everybody meets a religious person, makes their understanding about the religion based on the ambassadorship of that person. Not that they meant Allah, not that they really understood or read those holy books, but it's me and you that convey what that belief is. And Allah saying, there's about 7 billion understandings of me. I will appear as my servant is expecting me. So means imagine how many people are angry and they believe that their Lord is an angry Lord. That they're angry people and you can only see in your own condition, you can't see in a condition of perfection. So what Allah warning to Prophet is, they're going to only know me through their characteristics, you better start teaching them and purifying their characteristics. So if the person is violent, they come with a belief that their Lord accepts violence. When they're angry, they believe their Lord allows anger and they inflict anger upon everybody. And that's why many people have had religious experiences that are traumatic to them, and they say, I don't want anything to do with God. No, that had nothing to do with God, that had to do with that angry person. That has nothing to do with Allah. He wasn't hired as a representative of Allah. He's merely angry and he conveys his Lord as someone angry too. And Allah says, yes, this is a holy hadith. Right below the level of Holy Qur'an is Hadith al-Qudsi, that He will see me in His condition. So awliya Allah are dispatched onto the earth that clean their condition so that they can understand their Lord, and that's why Prophet described, who knows himself will know his Rabb.